Buenas a todos, aquí Banir de nuevo con un capítulo de Mass Effect que ya tocaba y ya empezamos ya las misiones principales. Bueno, todavía quedan misiones secundarias seguramente en nuestros sistemas, pero primero vamos a finiquitar este. Muy épico todo, como siempre. Y ya estamos en Noveria. Vamos a investigar los planetas de los alrededores que siempre tienen cosillas. Vale, solo hay 3. Pues vamos a la Noveria. Un mundo terrestre pequeño y helado, apenas habitable según las definiciones convencionales. Vale, ya sé qué misiones nos tocan. Las misiones principales molan muchísimo, la verdad.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy.
Ah, claro, decimos que somos un espectro y ya.
If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
Hijos de
What a
puta.
fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Joker siempre haciendo bromas. Esto no sé cuál sería mejor llevarse. ¿Cuál nos llevamos? Bueno, ahí. Hace tanto tiempo, yo creo que vamos a llevarnos a estas. No, a ti no, a ti. Aceptar pelotón, aceptamos.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Bueno, estuve renovando el equipamiento y tal. Mío, el suyo pues mientras tanto. No sé si tengo nuevas pistolas y todo eso desde la última vez, de hace mucho, que no eso, así que no estoy muy seguro. Una cosa es pelotón. Tenemos puntitos para gastar, así que vamos a ponerle fusiles de asalto al máximo y aumenta el daño a los explosivos tecnológicos. Y le aumentamos los explosivos. Y esta tiene 0 para gastar, así que yo tampoco tengo nada, ¿no? Nada. Pues vámonos. Vámonos, átomos. A ver qué nos dice la gente. Cooperaremos. ¿Quién eres?
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
Hija de puta.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
Yo sirvo al consejo.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Y una puta mierda.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Bueno, cooperaremos.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
Ahí estamos.
Proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Ahí estamos. Virtud más 2.
I'm
Qué
sure
buena.
Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Ay. Esta puta, ¿y esto? Uf, lo noto un poco. Ah, bueno, claro. Estoy renderizando.
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the alarms.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeas. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Gracias por
I
dejarnos pasar.
appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
¿Por qué hay tantos
Pretty
guardias?
heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Tengo que ir de
I can't
puntillas.
have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Me han dicho que
Has
Iguez.
anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago.
Lady Venecia.
Saren's aide is here.
Tengo que hablar con
Can I
ella.
speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Necesito
Could you
indicaciones.
tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
¿Y dónde está?
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
A la izquierda en el último ascensor. En el último piso del ascensor. Vale.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Commander, it might be wise to bring Dr. Tassoni along. She knows her mother better than any of us.
Tienes razón. Vamos a ir a por Liara. En esta llamaremos a Liara en vez de a Garrus. Así que... Joder, es que me da penita dejar a Garrus. ¿Por qué no puedo? Ah, porque este no es... Claro. Lógico y normal. Aquí sí.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Perdemos por aquí un poco de tiempo, pero... Es algo
Log.
que tenemos que
The
hacer.
commanding officer is a...
Y Tali. ¿O no? Vamos a llevar a Garrus. Seguramente no podremos coger algunas cosas, pero bueno.
Equalizing interior
Nos hemos
pressure
equipado bastante
with
bien.
exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
A ver si con las cosas nuevas, pues Garrus se tira un poco más de aguante y esas cosas. Porque si no... Vale, ahora tenemos que coger el ascensor, según parece. ¿Tú qué dices? Largo de aquí, zorra.
I apologize for my rudeness when you arrived. I meant no disrespect. I have a responsibility to protect the safety and privacy of corporations here. The arrival of an Alliance warship was unexpected.
Lo comprendo.
I can understand how that would make people here nervous.
I hoped you might. Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
Investigar, proteger la
Why are
Normandía.
you still here? Are you guarding my ship?
All of the companies have secrets. Some of them deal in things that are not quite legal. Having a Spectre here makes them nervous. Analea Sama is buried under petitions to kick you off world.
Proteger la Normandía.
Then you're actually protecting Normandy from the companies.
I am protecting them from themselves. They do not have the personnel or training to assault an Alliance frigate.
Tell
Preguntas
me about
personales.
yourself.
You first. I'm just a security guard. I heard that there were no human Spectres. How did you get that job?
Soy experimento. Salvamos Eden Prime. Número de bajas. Salvamos
My
Eden
crew
Prime.
and I were involved in Saren's raid on Eden Prime.
You disabled the nuke. That makes sense. Special Tactics likes people who can think on their feet. I served in the Marines for a decade, mustered out and went private sector. I was under fire a few times, so I ended up leading this detail.
Seguridad del
There are
puerto.
guards everywhere. Are there that many problems here?
I'm sure Parasini-san gave you the ultra-special blah-blah about business here. Everyone wants to be protected from everyone else, but everyone also thinks they have a special right to kick over everyone else.
Los mantienes todos a raya.
So you have to keep them from getting too eager.
Most of my job is diplomacy. Two corps start yelling at each other, my people walk in, flash some ceramic, and they start talking civilly. If there is anything this job has taught me, it's how to be impartial.
¿Tienen seguridad privada?
Don't they have their own security forces?
Everything from hackers to mercenaries. They have investments to protect after all. But we are the only ones allowed to bear arms. Which is why the companies constantly try to bribe my people. I have a clear policy against freelancing. Anyone who works on the side is fired.
I'll be moving on.
Bueno, ahora dejamos a la tía esta.
Stay out of trouble.
Sí, bueno, sabemos un poquillo más. ¿Por aquí se puede pasar? No. Por allí tampoco se podrá pasar. No. Con esto no puedo hablar, así que... Qué mala espina me dan estos robots.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research.
Claro, esto todo está lleno de corporaciones. Es como Suiza, más o menos. Porque tampoco sé cómo va lo de las cuentas suizas y todo eso. Hola. Vale, tenemos que investigar todo bastante bien.
This one offers greetings. You are the specter that visits Port Hanshan.
¿Ya te has enterado?
News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
Es decir, contrabandismo.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate.
No, me parece
I'm
cuestionable.
supposed to uphold the law, not break it. This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs the help.
He venido a
Can I buy
comprar.
something now?
Si haces la misión te dará mal
This
karma,
one
seguramente.
apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Ver armaduras no humanas, ver mejoras. Bueno, vamos a ver armaduras no humanas. Krogan y Quariana. Y Turiana, ligera Turiana. Media Krogan. Es que claro, no sé cómo son, así que... ¡Mierda! La he comprado sin querer. Bueno, da igual. Vámonos. Vámonos.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Recuerdo que había que ir por algún sitio, pero no me acuerdo cuál. Esto es un ascensor al que no podemos entrar. Supongo que podemos entrar más tarde. A ver, teníamos que hablar con alguien en el último piso, a la izquierda, si no me recuerdo mal. Este es un ascensor, bueno. Vamos a mirar primero bien esta zona. No se nos puede pasar nada.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Como mola la música. Esto es enorme, ¿eh? Vale, esto es donde los coches. Que de momento no necesitamos ir por aquí.
Spectre, right?
Sí.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my Eco's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
Investigar. Noticias de la
You seem
zona.
like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut
El
down.
pico 15, donde estaba la matriarca. Ahí estamos. Venecia.
You know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Preguntas
What do you
personales.
do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
Y Synthetic Insights.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Lord Keane was on the take. Zionalea shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
Bueno, le vamos a dejar de momento porque no tenemos por qué salir.
I'll be here.
Esta tía... Bueno. Uy, qué bajones. Y qué subidas más raras. Debería haber esperado a que se renderizara el vídeo. Pero bueno. Vale, aquí ya sabemos que está en la mierda esa. Por ahí arriba hay un ascensor. Por aquí abajo no parece haber nada más que gente y guardias. Gente con la que no podemos hablar. Así que solo nos queda la parte de allí. Por ahí estaba el tipo ese que quería que le pasara contrabando. Por aquí no hay nada, nadie. Aquí es donde tenemos que entrar. De momento. Vamos a hablar con Gianna.
How can I help you?
Laboratorios, corporaciones, vale.
Nothing right now, thank you.
Very well.
Seguramente tendremos que venir aquí después, porque me suena esto.
How can I
Un
help you?
pegote. Aquí un... amiga. Ya veréis cómo me va a llamar y voy a tener que entrar ahí. Bueno, vamos primero al último piso. Por el ascensor. A ver... Noveria. Rumores misteriosos. Ahí estamos. Ay, a ver qué nos cuentan. Ya no me acuerdo mucho de esta misión. Y sé que no completó todas las misiones secundarias. Así que... principalmente lo quiero grabar pues eso, para enseñaros un poco el juego y completar todas las misiones secundarias. Porque la verdad me gustó mucho este juego. Y me gustan mucho los siguientes. Así que... Vale, esto es...
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
¿Nos conocemos?
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
¿Por qué yo? ¿De qué
I
se
don't know
trata?
anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific.
We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance, discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Pero eso es
You
ilegal.
make his uniforms just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
Eso no es
What they might
excusa.
be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Bien, hemos ganado virtud. Cojonudo. Lori Queen. Creo que tendremos que hablar con ese. Aquí no hay nadie. Por Dios. Vamos a ver si en esta sala... Hombre de negocio. Nada. Y aquí tampoco hay nada. Joder, qué espacios tan grandes y qué pocas cosas hay. O sea, bueno, cosas, hay personas. A ver qué dice este.
Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
¿Quién eres?
Who might you be?
Lorik Keen. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
¿Aoneris ha cerrado? Sí. No entiendo eso. ¿Acaso hay algún...
Having some trouble with your office?
Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Una curiosa coincidencia.
Connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Investigar. Funcionamiento de la
Why didn't
tarjeta.
Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
Origen
How
del
did you
paso.
get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
Son
You have a
interesantes.
plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus's thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
Que no sube nada de su negocio de empleo. No puedo hacer
Kill
eso.
the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough, though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting. If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present.
La señora Matsuo desaprueba los contratos externos. Pues seguramente vayamos a verla. ¿Por aquí no se puede subir? ¿En serio? Esto que está de adorno. Claro. Tenemos que hablar con este. No. Parece que no. Vale. La señora Matsuo, ¿cuál era? ¿La de la entrada? ¿Cuál?
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a code. Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on the very I can't talk
Estoy pensando, Enamorada. Se llamaba, ¿no? Tú, nada. Vale, pues vamos a ir a ver a la señorita esta... Que no me acuerdo cómo se llama. Matsuo, no sé qué. Y vamos a decir lo de los contratos externos. La de la puerta, si no me equivoco. ¿Por dónde coño se bajaba? Estoy dando vueltas y no sé... Ah, vale, aquí. Vale, vamos a ir a hablar con la tía esa. Vale, vamos a hacerlo pacíficamente. Y vamos a ver si nos deja matarlos o qué. Ay. Vale. Ahora sigo sin saber cuál era. ¿La de fuera? Vamos a probar la de fuera porque me parece lo más lógico. ¿O era la de abajo? No, la de fuera tiene que ser por huevos. Están todos ahí. He llegado como espectro y ya están todos a la que saltan. En plan, ¿me haces este encarguito? No sé qué. A ver.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
Seguridad del puerto, no.
I'll be moving on.
Very good, Commander.
Pero si eres tú.
Is there anything I can do for
Investigar,
you,
proteger la seguridad del puerto, nada.
Very good, Commander. Please stay out of trouble.
Joder, pero si era esta. Ha dicho que no le gustaban. A ver, J. Salir del puerto de Hasa, administrador a Oneris. Ya le ha dicho que para poder salir del puerto de Hasa tendremos que hablar con el administrador cuya oficina está arriba. Ve al pico no sé cuántos. El de área vale de Lorik. Lorik King tiene pruebas de la corrupción de Anoleis. Quiere que le ayudes a recuperar de las manos de las manos de los matones de Anoleis. No sé cómo hacerlo. Igual la tía esta me puede decir algo. No lo sé. A ver.
How can I help you?
¿Dónde está
I'd like to speak to
Anais?
Annaleas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas,
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Vale, o sea que la Anoleis estaba aquí. Cojonudo. Y yo yéndome al otro sitio.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
¿Has leído mi
I see
expediente?
you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
¿No tomas
Are you telling
precauciones?
me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Upload me pidió que traficase.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
Así que vas a
So
arrestarlo.
you'll arrest him.
No one here is fond of trials. They make shareholders nervous. More likely, we would simply let him go. Of course, he would be blacklisted by the companies here.
Volveré en
I'll
otro
look
momento.
into it and get back to you.
I appreciate your report.
Investigar, Saren...
I'm leaving.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Vale, voy a ir arriba.
Mr. Analeas isn't the only one with a past to leave Hench. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
Eso ya lo veo.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keene. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analeas.
Vale, investigar. Laboratorios.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Lorik King.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keene?
Mr. Analeas isn't the only one with a past to leave Hanshan. Keene spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
Tell me about
Corporaciones.
the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanis Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guys work
Este.
for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanis also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Banir Helix.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Scientific
Haven't I seen
Instinct.
Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
El Pico
I hear there was an
15.
accident on Peak 15.
We're aware of the rumors. At the moment, contact with the facility is down due to weather. All employees should review their non-disclosure agreements and avoid irresponsible free talk.
Las condiciones
What kind of
atmosféricas.
weather cuts modern communication?
A blizzard is sweeping the Scotty Mountains right now. Between the cloud cover and heavy snow, the satellite uplinks are cut.
Oficinas del Pico 15.
What corporations work on Peak 15?
Binary Helix has leased the entire complex.
So, everyone shut up and keep your heads down?
Loose lips sink third quarter profits. You have a more blunt way of speaking than is common here, Commander.
Ya está todo, ¿no? Sí, ya está.
I've taken
adiós.
up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Vale, a ver. Habla con Lerekin. Vale, hemos completado una. Los obstáculos. Un obstáculo invisible. Vale, vale, ahora ya podemos ir a hablar con él sin ningún miedo de perder moralidad y todo eso. Moralidad. Era virtud y... no sé. Y esa música es la de combate.
Back again. What can this old Turian do for you today?
A ver la
Did you
matrica
see
que
an
va
Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
Dejaron pasar los
Commandos were
comandos.
allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
¿Qué está haciendo aquí?
You know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
Otra cuestión.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
Sobre tu problema.
I've been thinking over your difficulties with Analeus.
Indeed?
Nos necesitamos
So if I
mutuamente.
help you, you'll help me.
Yes. You need to get into the garage. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Vale, suena
You
interesante.
have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human
Otra vez lo
expression?
mismo.
Violence against... He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside.
Ya se me ocurrirá algo.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence.
Excellent. Here is my pass. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
What sort of... Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention that.
¿Dónde está la oficina esta? Arriba, aquí abajo. No, por aquí no tiene pinta. Además este tío no me dice nada, ni está haciendo nada. Así que no sé. Bueno, de esta sala la única salida es el ascensor, así que... Vamos por el ascensor. Ahí. Coño. Es que ¿dónde tengo que ir? Esto lo he puesto yo. Mierda. Garaje, vale. No, no. A ver. Cubierta de atraque. Ascensor hasta el hotel. Oficina de administración. Plaza. A ver, ¿qué cojones tengo que hacer? Usa el ascensor del nivel inferior de la plaza para llegar hasta Synthetic Engines. Cuando estés dentro, busca la CPU de Loring y descifra los archivos del inferior de la plaza. Este. Vale, vale, vale. Estoy un poco ido, ¿eh? Vamos a reventar cabezas.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
¿Qué ha pasado aquí?
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
Es ilegal que estés aquí.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Oh, qué buena. Pero todavía quedan guardias por aquí.
Go, go, go! I will destroy you.
Tú fuera. A la mierda. ¿Por dónde se sube? Vale, por aquí no es. ¿A qué es? Por aquí. Aturda a los enemigos orgánicos durante unos momentos. Perfecto. Perfecto. Ya solo queda uno. ¿Dónde está? ¡Ah! Te pillé, cerda. Ah, la han matado antes de que pudiera hacer nada. Anulación manual. Perfecto. Uy. A ver... he perdido la práctica, ¿eh? Bueno, antes tampoco es que tuviera mucha. Que digamos. ¿Ya está? Aquí es. ¿No? ¡Coño! Si marca por aquí. Aquí pone la misión. Pues será en la otra sala. Ah, arriba. Cierto. Todas las salas de aquí tienen la misma disposición. Así que... ¡Hostia! Ahí, quería hacer eso. Esto no tiene nada. A ver qué tiene esta oficina. Comenzar manual. Ole. Quedarse todo. Y este de aquí. Has descargado las pruebas de la CPU. Perfecto. Y ya nos podemos ir. A ver. ¿Quién eres? Otra vez.
Ah, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
No me dieron otra opción.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
A ver, tú me molestas. ¡Hala, hija de puta! Me ha tirado. Pistola. Pistola, cojones. ¡Ole! Falta uno, está abajo. Fijo. 2. Vale, tú, amigo mío. Ole. El tío este tiene que estar por... Joder, cómo se esconde el hijo de puta, ¿no? Ole. Perfecto. Y ya está. Vale, nos ha salido bien.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Serán los matones de Anoleis.
Probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Antes de que hables con Keen, pues vamos al hotel. Hablaré con la tía esta. A ver qué me dice. A ver.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
¿Por qué estás
Why is an
aquí?
internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Investigar tu trabajo.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
No puedes hacerlo
Why don't you
sola.
ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
That
Corrupción.
corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
Necesito el pase de
I need
Keen.
Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Oh.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Te ayudaré.
Alright, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Vale. Vamos a hablar con Keen y ya tenemos el pase.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Testifique contra
I finished
Anoleis.
the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Serías un héroe.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Ananias. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Perfecto. Un momento, pelotón. Tenemos 2, no podemos meterle más encanto, así que... esta sí... no me interesa, la verdad. Medicina puede ser... entrenamiento de espectro. Lo voy a meter todo aquí. Liara... y Garrus... fusiles de francotirador. Vale. Ya estamos aquí. Coño, no me funcionaba. A ver qué nos dice la tía Estellana para Sini.
Spectre,
Tiene pinta de
have you given
italiana.
any more consideration to my offer?
He convencido a
It took
Keen.
some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Pensé que te alegrarías
Doesn't
más.
this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Virtud más 8. Ole, ole. A ver. Cuanto más nos aumenta la virtud, más nos aumentará el encanto. Así que perfecto. Ahora ya solo tenemos que ir al garaje y salir. Pero bueno, yo creo que por hoy ya hemos hecho suficiente. He dado bastantes vueltas. Hemos disparado un poco, que siempre viene bien. Así que lo dejaremos justamente enfrente del garaje para ya en la siguiente ir al garaje y continuar con la historia en este sitio. Seguro que con lideraos esta
Access to the garage
tengo
is
un pase.
restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Vale. Hostia. Lo quería dejar por aquí. Parece que va a haber problemas. Oh no.
Let's see, these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
¡Hostia puta! ¡Hostia puta! ¡Hostia! ¡Oh! Se ha bugueado. Se ha bugueado. Oh, Dios mío. Igual si me acerco me mata. Bueno, y así es como se limita a un enemigo. Ay, madre mía. Quedarse con todo. Perfecto, tenemos una bomba. cosillas para explotar, pero bueno. Yo creo que ya lo podemos guardar. Sí, lo podemos guardar, así que vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Espero que os haya gustado y nos vemos en próximos capítulos. Ya sabéis lo de siempre, like, favoritos y dejadme algún comentario. Hasta la próxima. Chao.